Cooking Appa.
Hi, this is Cooking Abba. My wife tomorrow has a potluck to her office and they requested Appa's curry veggie. So I'm going to cook some curry veggie for them and they told me they like to eat the tofu puff. Yeah, tofu pork a lot, so I'm going to put more tofu pork here, and of course they also love the zhuk, so I will put more zhuk as well. This is the beauty of home cook. You can choose to put more ingredient as to the preference of all the people. Yeah, so let's look at how do we make this curry veggie here. Of course, I have tofu puff. You estimate the amount that you want, and I cut it open so that it can absorb the broth, curry broth better. And also I have some long bean, some okra, some, this is the cabbage, and I have some curry leaves. Of course, this is the zhuk, and I have some tomato chunks. So how the curry paste, I have a mixture of 5 different kind of powders here. 2 tablespoons of red chili powder, 1 tablespoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of coriander powder, 1 tablespoon of ready mix curry powder, either chicken or fish, and also 1 tablespoon of garam masala. Garam masala and the curry chicken or curry fish powder here is optional. The other 3 is a must. Yeah, that 3 item will give you the base of your curry. And we will use chicken stock. I'll be using chicken stock to make this curry to give it more flavor. So I'll be using a Cooking Appa premium chicken stock here. This is 100% natural premium chicken stock powder, 0 MSG, 0 preservative, and it's available on Shopee on both Malaysia and Singapore. Yeah, you can get it from Shopee. And also we have some about 1 tablespoon of minced shallot, minced garlic, minced tomato, minced coriander roots, and minced ginger. So how do we make the chicken stock? Super easy. So I have approximately 1 liter of hot water here. I'm just going to put in approximately 3 teaspoons of my Cooking Appa chicken stock powder. Usually we will, on the bottle itself, we will actually recommend every 300 ml you can put 1 teaspoon. So this is about 1 liter, so I put about 3 teaspoons, and I use hot water, so immediately you can smell the fragrance of the chicken stock immediately. Very fragrant. Oh, and not forgetting, we will need some coconut milk. Right, give it a good amount of oil to start with and heat it up. This is about at least 4 to 5 tablespoons of oil. And let's saute ginger, shallot, coriander, and also garlic. We'll put in the tomato later. This is after 1 minute plus. I'm putting in the curry leaves and also the minced tomato. Already you can smell the curry. Now next thing is very important, which is to lower down the heat to low, because we are about to add in our curry powders. Curry powders can get burnt extremely easy. Therefore, when you want to add it in, you have to make sure it is always on low heat. After you add it in, then you can slowly raise the heat to medium low or medium, but definitely not high, because you want to slowly cook through your curry paste for at least, I would say, keep on stirring for at least about 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes at least. Some will say to cook the curry paste until the oil started to break. Of course, that will be the ideal situation. So now the curry paste can get burnt very easily, so you want to use medium or medium low to slowly sauteing it. Keep on stirring, And it's always easier to use a non-stick wok here. If you use a stainless steel, actually it can get burned quite easily. So be careful with your heat, especially when you are making curries. I don't mind to giving it some base flavors, saltiness. Let's give it some salt first. Feel free to add more oil if you find it too dry, right? I did add some oil just now. So this is after approximately about 4 or 5 minutes, slowly sauteing under medium-low heat. You really want to saute until the chili oil really comes out. Our curry paste is basically ready. Next thing, we are going to add in the chicken stock. I'm cooking a bit more today, so I added about 1 liter. You probably don't have to add 1 liter at home, yeah? So while waiting for this to boil, we are going to season it. First of all, let's give it some salt. You want to get ready your curry so that it can, the curry broth can season all your ingredient, all your veggie later. Oh, don't forget, raise the heat, yeah? So I'll put in some salt, some sugar, I like to put in a bit of my premium Vietnamese fish sauce. All the ingredients I use, it will be written inside the video description, yeah? So let's bring this to a boil and let it boil for a couple of minutes before we continue. Alright, it has been boiling for the past about 3 to 4 minutes. I'm going to put in the tofu pork, the tomato chunks, the veggie, the mixed veggie. I did not put in brinjal today. That will taste really good as well because I already have a lot of ingredient today. I still have my phu zhuk because today I'm using the hot pot fried phu zhuk. Don't add in too early. Different kinds of phu zhuk takes different timing to cook. Yeah, some will take 20 minutes. The one I use today is like 30 seconds. So I'm just going to put in the phu zhuk towards the end. And the thing about cooking curry veggie is that all the ingredients you use here will actually release water, which will eventually further dilute the flavor of your curry. Meaning, right before serving, you really need to use the salt, especially salt, and a bit of sugar to adjust to taste, right? So this is after another about 4 to 5 minutes. Now I'm going to put in the fried phu zhuk. The fried phu zhuk will take less than 1 minute. I'm just going to off the heat as I'm going to add in about 100 ml of coconut cream. This is coconut cream, so it's very thick. Give it a few stir. You don't really have to cook the coconut cream, by the way. Wow, now it's super fragrant. Coconut milk is, it really becomes a magic to your dish, seriously. And use a good coconut milk, yeah? Of course, the best is the fresh ones. With the right amount of salt, adjust to taste. Right, so here's my cooking apa curry veggie. Very simple. So if you like my video, do share my video out on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Apa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Apa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Apa YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.